most distilleries to close. But in the 21st century, it is making a major comeback.
We're actually the 7th operational distillery in Ireland, and we're the first craft distillery in Ireland.
Donal O'Gallagher, his cousin, and 3 friends saw how few companies actually made Irish whiskey, and they saw how it was the fastest growing drink in the world, and they jumped at the chance to get involved.
We used to meet up for beers and whiskies around Christmas time, and you know, we just decided to go for it and put 2 feet into it, and you know, it's been an absolute roller coaster ever since.
In Ireland, they learned how to make it, and then Donald came to America to sell it.
How do you pronounce the name of it?
This is...
Wait, first let me say, how would I pronounce it? Glendalough?
You're close, Brian, but you're miles away.
It's called Glendalough, and the high-end whiskey is now available in New York, Washington, D.C., Georgia, and of course, Boston. Like many Irishmen, for him, it's his new adopted home.
I'm a purist. I would put our double barrel directly into a glass. But what we're seeing a lot of people do throughout Boston is really utilising those flavour profiles and making craft cocktails with it.
Let's go make a few. Let's see what we can do with it. Brian Mance of the Wink and Nod is here to show us a few things that work for people who don't want to drink it straight up. So make us a Derringer. I'm done with my workday after this, so I'm not getting in any trouble. What are a couple other ways you can drink it? What's this one here? It looks like an Irish Bloody Mary.
It's an old-fashioned.
Much, much stronger.
But the true strength is that Irish whiskey is becoming huge business, and there's no sign of it getting watered down. Brian Shackman, NECN.
Brian Shackman clearly enjoyed that assignment a lot.
I think you did, yeah. You know what? I am a big fan of whiskey, which means Donal O'Gallagher, I am glad to have you. Did I say your name right? I tried.
Just about. In Ireland, we have a running joke with the rest of the world. We like to make things hard to pronounce. It's Donal O'Gallagher, and from the Glendalough Distillery, Ireland's first craft distillery.
This is a great story. Tell us about your story. I mean, Irish whiskey making a comeback. Why? Why is it making a comeback? Why was it gone?
Because we invented whiskey, and we perfected it, because we all know the 2 things the Irish gave to the Scottish. We taught them how to make whiskey, and they ruined it. After that, we gave them kilts and forgot to tell them it's a joke.
Oh,
but in all seriousness, the birth of distillation, the birth of whiskey happened in Ireland in the 6th century in these old monastic settlements, like Glendalough is the 6th century monastic settlement. At its height, there was over 2,000 distilleries in Ireland. It was exported to every corner of the world. It was nearly wiped out through the First World War, trade wars, and your prohibition over here, but we won't talk about that for now. But now we're seeing a huge resurgence in craft distilling and new Irish whiskey distilleries and really the variety of different styles.
You know, and Donal, we're almost out of time here, but we have to get you to taste this.
I can't quite bring myself to drink on air,
but...
By all
means.
Ladies
first, we need to get the manners in here.
I don't normally drink at all, so I'm afraid that this is going to burn my throat.
Well, what we're actually trying here, what we have
heavenly.
in front of us is our latest release. It's a double barrel aged single grain Irish
We'll look
whiskey.
for it, and you have a gift for us too.
I have a gift right here.
Excellent.
And what we're going to pass off here, this isn't available in the US, so this is something very special. It's a seasonal gin that we do with local botanicals.
We love it. We're out of time, but we love it. We're going to take it and run. That's
Donal,
it.
thank you so much for joining us.
We'll be back.
We're going to hug it out.
That's it. That's right. Thank you, Donal.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. In the meantime, you know, pub crawls are a big thing.
Yes, they are. Donal, hang over here.
Yeah, that's right. You know, pub crawls are a big thing, and if you want to find out more about the pub crawl, we sent our Josh Brogadier out crawling.